Yo, what's up guys? Pikachus Cousin here. Got some Pokemon Showdown battles. First off, I got a UU match, and then I got a NU match where I was using like bottom of the barrel stuff, except for Dodrio because he's a fucking monster. Don't even get me started. So let's just get into it. I'm gonna lead off with my Darmanitan, thinking that he's gonna want to switch out. I'm gonna go for the U-turn into my Zoroark. I don't know why I went into my Zoroark, because damn, that earthquake really hurt. But I'm going to go for the flamethrower. He has the Occa Berry, so it's not going to take him out. But fortunately for me, I do get the burn off. So now I'm going to switch out. Hopefully, like, I was predicting an earthquake right there, but he predicts my switch and goes for the Stealth Rocks, which was a good play. And he brings in his Milotic, so now I'm going to have to switch into my specially defensive Umbreon to take that Hydro Pump, but he missed. So that's pretty awesome. And he's going to go for the Toxic. I do carry Synchronize, so he will get poisoned, but he does have the Lumberry. And it's not all bad, because I did force him to use his Lumberry. So I'm just going to go for a Wish, I think that was. What? Why would I do that? Anyway, I'm just going to get a payback off on the switch. I probably should have went for a Toxic. I think I have it. But I'm going to have to switch out. I was going into my Zoroark here to fodder it, but unfortunately for him, he makes a mistake and goes for the Swords Dance. But wasn't a good play considering that my Zoroark is faster and is Choice Spec, so that Flamethrower is just going to murder it. And so I'm going to bring in my Ragdoll predicting the Earthquake, and he does go for the Earthquake, so now he's just going to have to U-turn on out of here. And he goes into his Milotic, and I'm just going to take this opportunity to get his rocks away, go for my Rapid Spin, and now I'm going to switch into my Suicune to take whatever he's going to go. He goes for the Toxic, and he misses again. So now I can just start setting up my Calm Minds, because that's pretty much what I do with this Suicune. Fortunately for him, he gets the second Toxic off, and I'm not too worried about that. I mean, that just means that Suicune will die a little bit sooner. So he brings in this freaking half-dead Bronzong, and I'm just going to finish it off with the Surf, because I'm sitting at +2 now, and you don't want to mess with a +2 Suicune. So he brings in Registeel, and I figure I should do just about half, but I do over half, so it's looking to be a 2-hit KO, and I'm very happy with that. I'm pretty sure Steel resists water too, so that's pretty good. I should have seen this switch coming, because I do carry Hidden Power Grass or Electric, I can't remember which one. Just for my Lodix too, but whatever. So I'm going to go into my Roserade, and he's going to make the switch into his Registeel. Good play, because I can't really touch him at all, but fortunately I do get off my Sleep Powder, which puts this big pain in the ass of sleep, which is always nice. So now I'm going to go into my Zoroark, and I actually predict his switch because Night Days is the better option because it can hit all his Pokemon pretty good. And it does a big chunk. I do get the accuracy drop, but it doesn't really matter. And I'm able to finish him off with the second Night Days, get off a third Night Days. It does a big chunk to that Milotic, and he finishes me off with a Hydro Pump. So that was really good for Zoroark right there. Doing some work. So now I'm going to bring in my Roserade to scare him out, and he does go into the Registeel. I get another Giga Drain off on him, not that it really matters, because I'm pretty sure he can just recover that with leftovers. So for some reason I go into my Claydol wanting to finish him off with an Earthquake. I don't know why I did that. It would have been so much easier if I went into my Darmanitan and just melted him down, but I predict the Mismagius switch because it's really damn obvious, so I'm going to get my Stealth Rocks up, which are always good. And I'm going to go into my Umbreon to take the Shadow Ball like a monster. Umbreon is awesome. Don't even get me started on Umbreon too. So now he's going to switch into Registeel, and I take that opportunity to get off a Heal Bell and get rid of my Toxic. And that's really good because Toxic on Umbreon is always bad. So now I'm going to switch into my Darmanitan and just finish him off with the Flare Blitz. I got a crit. Not that it really mattered though. So all he has left is Milotic and Mismagius, and I'm thinking that a Flare Blitz should be able to take out this Milotic. Even if it's resisted, I don't really care because Darmanitan's just that powerful. So now all he has left is Mismagius. Unfortunately for me, it is Choice Scarfed, so it's able to outspeed and finish off my Darmanitan. So this isn't looking good because Raid can't really take a whole bunch of whatchamacallit, Shadow Balls. So I am just going to try and get off as much damage as I can. and I do get a decent chunk with that Giga Drain. But now I'm gonna have to switch to take that Shadow Ball with my Umbreon. And since I do carry Payback, I can finish it off with a boosted Payback from him hitting me first. So yeah. Oh, excuse me. That was a really good game, dude. GG. And yeah, it was a pretty long match. It was like 5 minutes or something. And I got this picture right here. Makes me laugh every time. Like, why the fuck did Pokemon like that use Surf? Like, Rampardos and Rhydon and Rhyperior probably. Anyway, got an NU match here. I'm using a PU team, and he has like some of the most standard of standard shit, like Gardevoir, Braviary, Charizard. Well, not really Charizard, but Ludicolo. All really powerful Pokemon, so let's just get into it. I'm going to lead off with my Choice Scarfed Quilava and go straight for the Eruption. Does about half. Unfortunately, he finishes me off with one Psychic. That Anus Ripper is ripping Anus. But I'm going to bring in my Dodrio thinking he's going to want to switch. I'm going to go for the Pursuit, and he does try to switch out, so I'm able to finish that off. I'm going to switch into my Tusks to take whatever he goes for, but he used Hidden Power? I've never seen Hidden Power on a Braviary. But I'm going to go for the Yawn on the switch, get that Burning Pubes Drowsed, and now I'm just going to go for an Ice Beam, see how much damage it does, and he just let it fall asleep for some reason. I guess he didn't really care, so I'm just going to keep Ice Beaming it, because it's neutral damage. It does a decent amount, but it's getting kind of boring, so I'm going to switch. And he does wake up pretty soon. He gets the Rain Dance off, but I really don't care because I do outspeed. I'm going to go for that Stab Choice Banded Thrash. Look at this, just going to wreck this Braviary. Did not stand a chance. And I'm pretty sure he's going to go into, with this guy, Luxray, Vagina Looker. So I'm going to switch into my Fungus so we can look in my Fungus's Vagina and take that Hidden Power like a monster, and that Crunch. Look at that. Put that Luxray to sleep. And now I'm just going to switch into my Choice Specs, Girafarig, I believe. Get off a Psychic. Fortunately, it doesn't finish it off. I think he's a max HP type set. I really don't know what kind of sets this guy's running. But, like, I outspeed him. I thought Charizard was faster. I thought that Girafarig had like base 90 speed where Charizard has 100. But whatever, because Dodrio is able to outspeed, so I'm just going to finish him off with a Thrash. And he's going to bring out this Dick Shover. I'm sorry, you guys, this guy has the worst nicknames. I never really noticed. But he does have a Focus Sash, so he's able to finish off my Dodrio with an Ice Beam. But I can finish him off. Like, I'm not worried about any move he has. I know he can't one-hit my Tusks unless he's +2. So I'm able to finish him off with a Surf, and then yeah, that's it. So GG, dude. It was a fun game, and yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed. Peace out.